to Marquise Medical Talks. Personal injury, leaders in Alabama medical.
Can I visit a chiropractor during the corona crisis? Many of us did not expect to be spending the better part of 2020 during a lockdown. The COVID-19 pandemic hit harder than most were expecting. There are countless businesses closing across the nations, along with some new rules and regulations citizens need to follow. Although necessary, these new rules can be a bit hard to grasp. Pandemics are an event that is novel to almost everyone right now. This uncertainty is leading to a lot of confusion over what we should be doing. With so many questions to answer, many industries are putting in their best effort to keep everyone happy. While we don't have all the answers yet, our team at Marquise Medical Center is happy to try to walk you through your doctor's experience during the COVID-19 pandemic. Can I go to the chiropractor during the quarantine? Just because we are in the middle of a pandemic doesn't mean you should completely ignore all your non-corona symptoms. A novel virus doesn't suddenly make other medical problems disappear. If you need to seek medical assistance to address your lower back pain and pain management treatments due to an auto accident injury, do it. Clinics are considered an essential business, and their services remain active, even during shutdowns. Just because locations remain open does not mean that you should just drive to one of the random chiropractors in your area and expect an immediate appointment. There are new protocols that you should consider. What should I do if I need to see a doctor during the crisis? Showing up at any medical facility without an appointment can put yourself and others at risk. It is a smart idea to take some extra precautions and prepare for your visit before going in. First, get into contact with your local clinic and ask about scheduling an appointment. Many offices are asking you don't show up to your appointments empty-handed. Many ask you to forego waiting rooms and sit in your car in the parking lot until they call for you. Many are also asking that you abide by specific safety measures. Wearing masks that cover your nose and mouth is a common practice due to recent events. Doctors need to be protected and are, unfortunately, at a very heightened risk. Increased risks are due to the proximity they need to maintain with patients during medical examinations. Wearing a mask is annoying, but it is crucial in two precautionary measures. First, it helps keep you protected from inhaling germs that may be floating around from other patients. Secondly, it helps limit any germs you could spread yourself. Even if you are not exhibiting any symptoms, you could be unknowingly carrying a disease that could be deadly to someone else. If you suffer from any respiratory problems that place you in a heightened risk group or limit your ability to use a face mask, let the office know ahead of time. Many locations are happy to offer extra safety measures when needed. Of course, this is an ideal way to handle the situation. We know that these extra precautionary measures are often not practical. What should I do after a car accident? Life doesn't care that there is a pandemic going on. Accidents happen all the time, and sadly, sometimes people get hurt. Of course, if emergency services are required, ambulances are as prepared as they can be to take in patients with utmost care. Of course, not all accidents warrant a ride to the hospital in an ambulance. Many injuries don't manifest until after an accident. Conditions such as whiplash or even lower back pain may take days to show up. You must visit a doctor as soon as you start experiencing symptoms. Seeing a licensed physician is essential to obtaining medical advice. Luckily, you may not even need to visit a physician's office in many cases. What is telemedicine? Telemedicine is an impressive portal that allows physicians to conduct medical examinations virtually. In many cases, a doctor's visit can be a waste of everyone's time. Under normal circumstances, this lost time is an inconvenience. During a viral outbreak, it can be considered dangerous. Experts are urging everyone to cut back on their unnecessary outings. If an examination is practical over the phone, it helps limit the chance you will spread germs or take any home with you. This tool has been used well before the crisis and has been incredibly useful these last few months. We at Marquise Medical Center are happy to say that we will also be expanding our services to offer all of our patients a virtual portal. Our priority is keeping you safe while still giving you the best possible help during these uncertain times. How do you use telemedicine? You don't need to be a rocket scientist to use our portal. We have developed our platform to be incredibly easy to follow and use. In just 3 short steps, you can be talking with one of our trusted physicians. To access our telemedicine service, first, call us at 205-649-5884. Call to request telemedicine if you are a current patient. Second, click to access a HIPAA-compliant portal. Patients can easily connect with our trusted doctors with a simple link click. And third, schedule your time and speak with our trusted doctors today. If you encounter any issues or difficulties, feel free to visit https://marquisemedicalcenter.com/telemedicine and follow along to our easy-to-understand instructional video. If after your appointment, you can always follow up with an in-person appointment if you or your doctor still express concerns. While we can't answer everything for you during these uncertain times, we at Marquise Medical Center want to do our part to make this journey a little easier. Now streaming, Marquise Medical Talks. And lastly, Marquise Medical Center is launching a new podcast series called Marquise Medical Talks as a way to connect with our audience at home during these uncertain times. Marquise Medical Talks is a personal injury medical and law informational podcast channel that offers next-level entertainment and business news to its listeners. Hosted by our Marquise Medical team, we are now streaming on all major listening platforms. Visit marquisemedicalcenter.com for more information.